Okie doke. In the spirit of making lemonade with lemons or every crisis being an opportunity, I figured now would be a good time to record a little something on working meditatively with pain, as I very likely have kidney stones or something else is going wrong with my kidneys. Waiting on an ultrasound appointment, but as I speak, um, they're quite a bit of pain in the abdominal region. Mm, and it's been escalating day by day. And I'm grateful to my past self for having put in many, many hours doing any kind of meditation, but in particular, learning how to work with pain and discomfort, primarily via sitting for long durations, an hour, multiple hours, without moving intentionally at all. Inevitably, depending on how used you are to that kind of thing or your posture, um, pain will arise in your back, in your knees, neck, shoulders, and regardless of how well you live your life in terms of diet, exercise, mm, eventually there will come a point when there is no escape from great pain. Now, a couple of years approaching death, and while there's plenty that allopathic medicine can do, there's also many methods of pre-modern pain management. You know, this body ages, gets sick, gets old, and eventually dies. No, no getting around it. At least not yet. And if anyone were asking my opinion, I'd probably say not ever. But who knows? Certainly not yet. So working with pain, you have a couple of options. You can turn towards. So right now there's quite a bit of pain on my right side, some on the left. And you can actually attend directly to the pain. And you can attend to a certain theme of sensory experience, such as impermanence. You know, pain, we resist it because, well, it's unpleasant. And also, there are tend to be secondary fabrications, formations that arise in reaction to pain. Oh no, will this never end? And also, there's kind of a flinching that most often happens away from painful, uncomfortable stimulation, um, whether that's internal to the body or external. And you can, turns out, just by directing your attention towards what is unpleasant, in this case, physical pain, you can cut short that process of making that. The Buddha called it the second arrow. Okay, physical pain is here. That's the first arrow. Ouch. Um, then the second pain is, beating one's breast, tearing one's hair, lamenting, and also more subtle than that, flinching away from, pushing and pulling away from sensory experience in any way. And you can counteract that directly just by going, well, directly in and noticing movement, change. A great deal of what fosters and reinforces the resistance to unpleasant experience is the belief attitude towards it that it is unchanging, that it is something fixed. The mind makes an object of it and can't bear it. So you can interrupt that just by going directly to the source of the pain. And any tendency to squirm or or fidget or get away from it, if you just return again and again to the pain, will be eroded away, and then all that will remain is the shimmering, ephemeral, fluctuating actual sensations of pain themselves, which are usually not nearly so bad as the mind makes them out to be. And depending on your concentration, sensory clarity, and equanimity, those pain sensations themselves may actually defabricate. They may disappear, become ephemeral, or even turn pleasant. You might just experience them as a neutral or even positive flow of sensation. Another skillful strategy is turning away. Sometimes that's the only option, in which case focusing out on external sight and sound can be very skillful, and you let painful sensation, uncomfortable emotion come and go in the background. So that can be skillful sometimes. You can also turn to the theme of spaciousness within experience. So you can attend the space around pain that may ease it. Kind of gives the pain space to expand, contract. So even if something is very jagged, very uncomfortable, attending more to the space around it than the thing itself, also, you may find some relief there. Then, if you're skilled in attaining states of concentration, such as the jhanas, you may be able to just jump into those, seclude your mind from painful bodily sensation, and eventually, all bodily sensation, the piti and the sukha, the jhanic factors may overwhelm the pain, may fade completely away, not be present in your consciousness for the duration of your absorption, and entering deeply, more deeply into the formless jhanas as well. Likewise, well, there's no bodily sensation there, so um, self anesthesia there. I think that's about all I have to say. Okay, quick recording. Hopefully, some of that is useful to someone. Take care. Bye bye.